On a gathering storm comes a tall, handsome man in a dusty black coat with a red right hand.
You have two. I think is the crossbow a two-handed weapon?
No. It's a hand crossbow, so it's one hand.
Okay.
So do I need to do disadvantage because it's in my left hand?
Because
Not
you
if you
asked so nicely.
Wait, not if you turn it to the side and then you're gangster and then you get an advantage.
I'm not sure actually. Let me double check.
Is there any way you can give me
Or you know,
ownership
your character's ambidextrous, right? You could. It would make a difference.
of my character because he's not popping up for me to choose?
If you reopen that screen, that selection screen, it should work.
Where is that selection screen at?
Up the top right
PC
corner.
is the top right.
Well, I was saying character.
It means that you cannot reload after this shot because you need a free hand to reload it.
All right, so I can still fire.
You can fire it now.
Number 2, yeah.
Not letting me do shit. There we go.
You missed on a 16. Jesus Christ.
Well, that is my turn then.
Okay. Let's see. This guy is unconscious. Saravok, it's your turn.
All right. I'm gonna step forward.
Go ahead.
Give me a second.
One.
Sorry, it was the fucking baby knocking on the door. Okay, I'm gonna step forward to that asshole and then I'm gonna attack him. Let me pull up my character. Oh,
That's a miss.
alright, then that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Goblin number 16. Where are you at? Oh, there you go. On the right side.
Oh.
This guy is moving down the ladder and he would just be able to step out of the tower. Like this. And let's see, is anyone within range? That's 40, so that would mean disadvantage. He's gonna try anyway with his short bow on Barry. That's a miss. Next one is unconscious. A lot of dead goblins here. Next up is Droger. He's going to walk. What is his walking speed again? Oh yeah. So he is going to move. He's gonna go and check out this house. It seems like this battle is almost over.
Really?
Apparently. But he's looking for his friend, isn't he? So.
There you go. Drogan, it's your turn.
Alright. We'll target this hobgoblin.
Number 10.
Yep. And then I'm going to cast Chromatic Orb.
That's a 19. That hits.
And then I will move up a little bit. And end my turn.
Okay. Let's see.
You didn't move him up, so.
This guy's unconscious. Unconscious. You guys feel quite confident that, like, there's 2 goblins on the dock, 2 goblins near the tower. There's one goblin you didn't see yet, and he steps out of this tent. And I want to make him visible.
He readjusts himself because he's hung like a donkey as well.
Aren't we all?
Wait.
They all
I
do
need
though,
to
don't they?
do
They all
this
come out the
way.
tent and then
There
like
you
have a
go.
little shift around.
And what you guys see is a goblin that looks like this. Unidentified, thank you. There you go.
The fuck?
How
He's a
tall? Is he?
master goblin.
Oh god, he's a sorcerer. Ha!
How tall is he?
He's a bit taller. He looks a lot like the hobgoblins in size. He's larger than the goblins, but equal in size from the hobgoblins.
So I can look him in the eye. That's what you're saying.
He's
level.
larger than you. Barry and Drogan, I want you two to do a history check. And Drogan, if you want, you can do an Arcana check.
Okay.
You forgot to move Drogon up, by the way.
Diddly-did.
Wow.
Barry, you don't
This
seem to
fucker's old.
you don't seem to recognize this type of hobgoblin. Like most goblins or hobgoblins, they obviously look like primitive soldiers in a way. This you've never seen before. Drogan, you on the other hand, knowing a bit about magic, you know that this is a hobgoblin devastator. And hobgoblin society doesn't have a lot of magic, but the ones basically they are hobgoblin sorcerers. They have like a intrinsic sorcery power, and hobgoblin society is very practical about it. If you can kill with it, you use it basically. And you also know these guys are quite powerful.
Fucking chair.
And it also shows because
He casts fireball at your face.
he is going to cast fireball on all of you.
Yeah, that's going to hit his two goblin friends down on the pier, though.
He don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I doubt he cares.
Right. No, that's fine. I'm just saying it is going to affect them.
Let's see.
Quickly looks for reaction.
Is it 20 feet or 30 feet?
20 foot. It's 20-foot radius.
Yeah, you're right. So it's a bit smaller, 20 foot. Well, he could fit you guys in nicely there.
Oh.
Can I use my reaction to make him do this on a disadvantage, please?
How do you want to do that?
Because I've got a warding flare on my reaction. Whenever I'm attacked by something within 30 foot, I can use my reaction to make a disadvantage on you.
The thing is, it's a saving throw for you guys, so I need to... No, it's only on attack rolls, and this is a saving throw, so that doesn't apply.
Nice try.
Yep. Let's see. I have Saravok, Antarok, Drogan, Barry, and Lumpy. There you go. Here comes the fireball, boys.
It doesn't say he's targeting anyone, though.
Rip.
I got a 19! I got a 19, baby. Oh, wow. Who's dead?
I'm dead.
Lumpy.
Lumpy is
Lumpy
dead.
is unconscious, and just barely by 2 hit points. Let's see.
Chromatic orb.
And he is going to move away and runs around the tent.
He runs it.
Pussy!
Damn it.
And I think that's his turn.
His goblin friend didn't get hurt.
Nope.
Oh.
No, he
Next
cast
up
it.
is Goblin. 33. God damn it, tracker. There you go. This guy is now also visible. There's a goblin that you can see from next to the tent. It's gonna use its short bow against Barry again. It's the nearest guy. No, he misses. Dagobert, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna move a bit closer to the entrance. Oh wait, no, I can't even move that far.
You can dash if you want.
Yeah, I'm not gonna dash. I'm gonna
He
move
wants
up
to do
there.
something. Because like me, he's at the bottom of the fucking combat zone.
Right, he's waited forever.
I'm surprised there's anyone still alive for the attack.
But
Yeah.
it turned into an advantage for him.
Yeah, I did.
Didn't get hit by fireball.
That's a good point.
So I'm moving up to there, and then I'm casting Conjure Animals.
Uh-huh.
And are you letting me choose which ones?
Sure.
I'm conjuring 2 giant spiders.
Ooh.
Okay. Let's see.
Use those
Here we
motherfuckers.
go. I'll give the info to you. And
Yeah,
put
yeah, I already had them open. Thanks.
2 of them
You
right there. There you go. They have their own. They rolled really high on their initiative.
22 and a 20.
Nice.
Let's see.
Oh, they're
Okay.
classified as enemies.
Yes, I'm changing that.
Oh.
There you go.
Beautiful.
And that is the end of my turn.
Yay! I was just afraid that no one was going to be alive.
By the way, notice that how I gave you 10,000 turns of.
Yeah, I saw. I saw.
It's counting down.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah, I've done it. 99998 now. So I'll target the first goblin that's closest to me, and I will go to attack him. And then I will hit him with my longsword of wounding, which I've added an effect to it, so it does 1d4 wounding damage as well.
Ah, yeah, I see.
But I have to redo it unless they save it. So, and apparently it didn't actually apply the 1d4, but he's dead anyway. And the second attack, I will go for the other guy,
Okay,
which I hit. And
that's
then
a hit.
again, I will do my. I still got to do 1d4 damage as well for the wounding because it didn't apply it, which is 4. Could you? You have to apply that one manually, though.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So obviously
on
the
which
effect
one?
didn't.
This one. Did that apply or not?
I don't know.
I need to find him in the combat tracker then, I guess.
He's number 45.
There you go. He did.
Cool. And then I will use the remainder of my movement, which is 30, to move up into the compound.
There you go.
And that is the end of my turn.
Giant spider 28.
Nasty.
Yay! Which one is that?
I think that's the right one.
Okay. Oh, it's only got 30 feet. Yeah, it's moving up there,
Okay.
and it's got. It says it's got a whip attack, recharge 5 to 6. Does it mean it can use that every 5 to 6 turns, or how does that work?
It means that every turn it can roll a die to regain charges, and I think it has.
It says recharge 5 6. So
Yeah, so when you use it, you need to roll a 5 or a 6 to regain it, but it does that automatically.
Oh, okay. Then I'm going to wrap the guy next to the tent.
Okay.
Which means he's restrained by whipping, and he
Okay.
has to make a D12 strength check as an action on his next turn to be able to move.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the end of Spider's turn. which I
Oh,
don't
it
think-
also. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it says used on the webbing for me in the combat tracker. So it keeps track of whether or
I
not
can't-
you have used it.
I can't see it.
Okay, I'll tell you.
Okay.
That's the spider's turn.
Yes.
Well, the next spider is up.
Well, it's also going to move. Let's see, up there. Move there. And
Slow
it's,
spider.
Slow.
it's,
Slow.
it's
Yeah. Big. So.
and it's going to whip this guy next to that tower,
That's a hit.
which means he's also restrained. And that's
you go.
also the end of that spider's turn.
Okay. Goblin number 5 is not restrained, so he's going to use his short bow on the spider. Misses. Lumpy
I'm dead.
failed on his first saving throw.
Holy shit.
Barry, you're up.
All right. I am force feeding a potion of healing to Lumpy.
To Enterok.
You will drink this.
A character who drinks the magical red fluid in this vial regains 2d4 plus 2 hit points.
Okay, roll 2d4.
Thank you.
Well, you have to roll 2d4.
Who, me or?
Yeah, it's you,
Oh.
right?
Oh, that's true.
Plus 2. So 2d4
Lumpy, go
plus
ahead.
2.
Okay. Well done.
Yeah, so now
Wow.
roll 2d4 instead of 2d6.
My bad.
There you go. That's
Thank
a
you.
different one.
Wow.
So
We
I'll
got 6 back. Oh no.
no,
Alright.
4.
Alright, and
2 ones
as
even. Ugh.
can I use my second action to reload my crossbow?
No, you only get extra actions when you attack.
That fucking sucks. I move here. Am I in cover if I move here?
You're in cover from the northwest side and the north, yeah?
Alright, so I move there.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Excellent. Servok, it's yours.
Yay. Let's see. How far is that? Alright, I'd like to move up to there.
There you go.
And then I would like to give Lumpy one of my other potions.
Oh, well, thank you.
So you're giving him just a potion or you're feeding it to him?
I'm gonna force feed it to him and use my other action so he doesn't have to do it.
Okay.
Fuck you. Thank you.
I'm gonna put it in the party chat and then you can delete it
Don't
or
spit. You've
whatever.
got to swallow.
Inventory.
Oh, you can just delete it if you right click it.
Close window. Delete item. Oh, cool. All right, there we go.
Okay, that's your turn?
Yep. Now let me just. There.
Okay. Now it's Goblin 16th turn. And he is going to use his... it's a strength check, right, Dagobert?
Yes. DC 12 strength check.
Well, there you go. That's a 17. So he is not restrained anymore. And he is going to use his short bow attack also against the spider.
Well, that would be
What?
an action, so would
Oh,
he be
sorry, yes.
able to attack?
Sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
It's the TM trying to find another
Yeah.
another fast one.
Next up is Drogar, and he didn't see much inside of that house. He's turning around, and let's see. Are there?
Noticing the burnt, cindering flesh of the cleric.
Yeah.
Let's see. How did that work again? Yeah, but I think Drogan also looks a bit bad. He is going to use a prayer of healing. Oh no, that's 10 minutes of... Wait, Lumpy, you use a prayer of healing, right?
Yes, but mine's instantaneous.
Is it?
Yes.
Why does it
You're
say?
not pulling a fast one on me on this one. I'm fucking reading it right now.
No, it's the duration is instantaneous, but the casting time is 10 minutes. So you guys are all going to fucking read your spells that you're using. Otherwise, I'm gonna punish you to death.
Quite literally to death.
That's
Yes.
like my most powerful fucking healing thing, man.
And
Don't
with
take this shit
reason,
away
it
from
is
me,
10
man.
minutes.
I was about to heal everyone with that.
Yes. Not anymore. So let's see.
So I can't use that in fights then, can I really?
No, I think
Well,
it's
you can,
basically a
but you have to
spell.
plan ahead, though, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, that's about 600 rounds, so I'm not sure if you really want to do that.
Can I just keep praying to
That's
myself?
60 rounds. Isn't it?
No, 1 minute is.
10 rounds.
Oh, it's a bastard because
Oh,
that one
sorry,
uses
yeah, you're
D8s
right. Yeah,
instead
yeah,
of D6s.
So
What
it's
cure wounds.
100 rounds.
100 rounds, yeah.
He is going to use Mass Healing Word, and he is going to target you two. I think he could reach Barry.
Why couldn't he? Yeah, that's what I thought.
That I can see within 60 feet. Yeah. So, Mass Healing Word, here we go. That's a 3rd level spell. That was his bonus action. So he is going to use. How far is this? That's a bit too far, I think. Oh no, that's 60 feet. So he's gonna use Sacred Flame on this guy. He succeeds. So is that half damage? No, that's no damage. That's his turn. Drogan, it's your turn.
Alright. Target this little guy over here. And I am just going to hit him with a firebolt.
That's a hit. Bam!
Instant death.
And that's
Wow.
my turn.
Oh, this asshole's still there. I forgot he ran.
Let me see.
So he picks his head around the corner and shoots him with a fireball. Peekaboo!
Sick the spiders on him. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, but we have to see him first, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's fucking freezing in here.
Yeah. I think he's going to use
Run away like a bitch.
this. Yeah. So he's gonna use that.
The
You guys don't know what. And
I could tell you, but I'm not gonna.
the division's on sale on Steam for $4.
okay, Goblin 33. That's which one? That guy. He's dead. Dagwood, you're up.
I'm just gonna move up there-ish. Still got 5 feet. There. Yeah. No, that's fine. What can I do? What can I do?
Regret your life decisions that cost you to roll such a low initiative like me.
Probably. How far does my slingshot go? Can I ready an action to throw a stone at this hobgoblin devastator devourer if he shows up?
Say again. What do you want to do?
I want to ready an action to hit this Hobgoblin Devastator, or what was it, if he shows up again in
Okay,
the next
sure.
turn.
You can do that.
You can do it!
I
Can
will...
do it.
Oh, and for my bonus action, I will cast Magic Stone, so my slingshot will do a bit more damage.
Okay.
Okay, and that's the end of my turn.
So can I move up my 30 feet up to there and have a look before I decide if I'm going to continue moving? So
Okay.
obviously I'll be able to see as I go, right?
Yeah, sure.
Can I see
So what you see is there are a couple more tents here.
Mhm.
Let me double check. Unmasking the map. There you go. Yeah, you could totally see that.
Oh, I'm frozen.
The Devastator is standing on the rooftop there.
Okay. Can I see like a way up there? Can I
roll a
see how
perception
he got up
check.
there? Number 5. Probably not with a 7. I did roll it.
Unmasking. Yeah, it shows up, but it was unmasking, so it's slow. There doesn't seem to be an obvious way up.
And I can't see anybody else.
You still can see the goblins on the right near the tower.
Then can I
Towards
use
the east.
I use my remaining... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait. Wait. Choose one. Be fighting fiends and don't have a saving throws. For 1 minute until the end. Can't spend a benefit on each boner. Oh, okay. I thought I had that channel of divinity, but I don't. That sucks. Then I'll just use my remaining action to move another 30 feet up to the building.
Okay.
Or maybe...
so that you're using dash.
Yes, yeah.
Okay. That's your turn.
What do I see?
Well, you
Right,
already had your perception. The web is recharged. So, Degbert, first spider, 28.
Is going to dash over there. Ooh, I can almost reach him. Can I do that? Can it go over the tent?
I'm not sure. Like, I don't see a pointer for you.
Oh, sorry. I was still holding it.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be a clean 60 feet.
Yeah,
because like, you need to move up and over.
Yeah, but it says can climb difficult, so it's without needing to make an ability check. It doesn't say anything about
it. It's not about how hard it is, but like the actual distance is more because you're moving up and down.
And yeah.
Right. So it will probably be the same as going around it then.
Yeah, I imagine this would be about the same. Yeah.
Okay, then he's going to go up there.
I love your logical thinking there. I'm gonna give you inspiration for that.
Yay, more inspiration.
Because I imagine it's actually like the same distance if you go around it versus over it, because it's like a dome shape.
Okay. Yeah, and then that's spider's turn.
Okay.
Are those guys
this guy did not recharge.
Okay, but he is going to just go up to this guy and bite him.
Okay. You can do the bite attack, right?
Yes.
That's
misses.
A miss.
Wow.
Whoa.
That's your turn, right?
That is... Yes, that's my turn.
Okay.
Be right back.
Goblin number 5. He is going to use his short bow against the little bitty spider. Misses. Lumpy, you're up.
Well, I don't like spiders, and I'll say thank you for healing me, everybody, but I'm gonna fireball a bastard. So first, can I move up to this tent?
Wait, how the fuck do you have fireball? Oh shit, it's cleric light domain.
Yes.
I did not know that.
So can you move me up, please?
Are
Yes,
you
there you go.
fireballing the spider?
Yes, because I don't like spiders.
They're hide your
good-
kids, hide your wife. They're fireballing everybody up here.
I was going to say, but it's a good thing your own's left it, isn't it? 'Cause he'd be upset.
Sorry.
Right, he's just going to kill his fucking spider.
Jesus
He
Christ.
just killed his spider.
32 damage.
Sorry, Mr. Spider. It was
If
collateral
anyone-
damage.
If anybody asks, a fireball came down from the sky. I had nothing to do with it.
Don't forget to tick off your spell slots, by the way, guys. Barry, you want to move up?
Yeah, I want to move up, and I want to... Oh, shit. Fuck. Ah, shit.
What's up?
Well, I wanted to use my crossbow,
You
Yeah.
forgot to reload it.
but I forgot to
Throw your
reload.
crossbow at him.
I'll take... Wait,
Yeah, but
wait.
you can use one action to reload it, and you have a extra
No,
attack.
no.
Right?
But extra attack is only when you attack first.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I want to use my netting, which has a... Well, I want to use my net anyway. And I target this guy. Wait, did I target him? Yeah. So I
What's
want
the
to use
distance you can use for the netting?
15, so it's a disadvantage.
No, the first range is 5 even. 15 is the max. So you are already at a disadvantage over 5 feet.
All right. So I want to shout
Are you
at
guys
him.
honest?
Yeah, I want to shout at him.
Yeah.
Saying,
Oh, spider died?
It was a
Yeah.
magical fireball that came down from the sky.
We don't know what happened here.
It wasn't friendly fire or anything.
Yeah, sorry.
it just
I may have fireballed something.
It spontaneously combusted by itself.
I want to yell. I
I'll
want
heal
to
him in a
yell,
minute.
yell at the guy and say, "I don't like you. You are a potty mouth."
Hurt his feelings. Go on. Make him cry.
And as an action, I want to reload my crossbow.
Good one.
Excellent.
That's my turn.
Sarvak, you're up.
Yep, I'd like to move up to that tent right now. Can you move me up to the tent?
Oh, sorry.
Thank you. And then I'm targeting him with my bow. Before the spider ran up there, I was just gonna run up and shank him since he was fucking restrained, but that took the fun out of it.
Is he still restrained now?
I believe so.
Does that mean you get an advantage?
No, he got out.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, I missed
No,
it.
that was the other
It
guy
should-
that got out, wasn't it?
What?
Well, no, because if he affects restraint, it should automatically give him an advantage against attackers.
He,
Or
there was
disadvantage
one guy
against
that got out of it.
That's the top guy, right?
Yeah.
That was targeting the
I
bottom
think
guy.
so.
Yeah, it was the guy next to the tent that got out of the...
Yeah. Alright, well that's my turn
think so,
anyway.
at least?
Wait a second. Which one did you
Do you
target?
not have extra
The
attack?
bottom one. I moved and then I attacked with my bow.
But you still get extra attack. Do you have extra attack?
Probably, hold on.
Because if you do, you can attack twice
It's
if
under
you use your
skills,
action.
right?
as an attack.
Or no.
Check your
abilities.
class features. Look at abilities.
Yeah, it's not there.
It also only works if you hit your first attack, right?
I'm
No.
not sure. Okay, so Goblin 16. He is going to use his scimitar.
Storm so fast that when you spawn in, and you'll
That's a hit. He is wounded.
Alright.
Drogar is gonna walk up
Casually.
here. And he is going to use. No, that's 30 feet. This one was 60, right? Yeah. He's going to use Sacred Flame on the Devastator. Fails. There you go. That's his turn. Drogon, you're up.
Alright. I'll target the guy on top of the tower.
That's 70 feet. No, 75 even.
Mm-hmm. My range is 120.
But you
Okay.
would need to move up a little bit before you can see him, though, right? Because
on a
He's
roof.
standing on top of a roof. I imagine you can see him this way.
Yeah, he has to be at least 10, 12
I'll
feet
just
up.
cast Firebolt.
Oof!
well, he's dead.
Wow.
Instant death.
Instant motherfucking death.
But you targeted Goblin number 5.
The one on top of the tower.
No, you didn't. Wait, the
Yeah.
one on the right, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were going for the
I
guy
thought
on the
you were
roof.
targeting the Devastator.
Oh no! I went for the guy up there on the
Oh, that's
watchtower.
what I mean. That's why I thought you'd have to move up a
that's
little
what
bit
I
to
would
get line
say
of sight.
also.
Oh no!
Jesus Christ, man. You just completely melted his face off.
Right? Yeah, 21. That's like 4 times his HP.
Right, his HP is like 5, isn't it? Or something,
Yeah,
slipping
something
like
like that.
Shit.
You got anger issues there, haven't you?
Right? They've been alive too long in this battle already.
Right, it needs to end. You get Jones in to kill more, aren't you?
Yep.
That initial salvo have taken out like a third of them.
Oh, come on.
What's he doing now?
Let's see. This guy is going to target all of you down here. And
Do you guys remember when Sal was really hesitant about using Fireball for the first time? With that flying skull? Now look at him.
Yeah. He's going
Twice
to
in battle.
use a 4th level spell called Ice Storm. And the music is going to be fitting. Because it's going to do 2d8 plus 4d6 damage.
Everybody failed.
I saved.
Every single one of you failed.
God damn it, Luke.
Survive!
Did
So
I
mate,
just die again?
Where's that
Yes.
meme? Where's that meme
Oh,
from
fuck.
Tropic Thunder? Survive.
Also,
Survive, adapt.
so just to describe, there is in a range of 20 feet here. A hail of rock-hard ice pounds to the ground in a 20-foot radius. A 40-foot high cylinder centered on a point within range. Each creature, blah blah blah, takes 2d8 plus 4d6 damage.
Jeez.
Hailstones turn the storm's area of effect into difficult terrain until the end of your next turn. So basically, you guys are only able to walk half movement over the space that you're over the 20 feet circle. And Dagobert, you're up.
Okay.
Oh, and by the way, he's gonna move on the other side of the roof, just so he can get in.
I hate this fucking game.
Let's see.
Put a flesh rune for you, though, right?
Well,
Okay,
let's see.
You've got like
Which
HP of
I'm-
50 something.
18 damage, which means I am at 30 out of 42. I'm pretty wounded.
Gonna move up to Drogon.
Okay. Let's call it a draw.
And I'm going to. Yeah, I'm gonna dodge Drogon and I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on him. Wait,
So am I the
Work
only one
and
who finds that
pleasure.
funny? I'm such a child.
Ooh, thank you.
And then I'm gonna continue moving up. There-ish.
Okay.
And that would be the end of my turn.
And Tarak, you're up.
Can you
I
tell me?
want to find the Droger.
Could you tell me what I can see from where
Wait,
I'm
what?
standing?
Oh shit, yeah,
Yeah.
I did. Oh fuck.
Oh, he didn't have any. Where is Drogan?
I think he might be under my.
Yeah, no, Droger is right above Drogon.
Yeah, I
Oh yeah.
fixed it.
Thank you.
Sweet. Thank you.
So Antrak, what was your question?
What can I see from where I'm standing?
You see a very old building. It's empty. Basically, what you've seen so far, it looks like an abandoned trading post, and this building, like the windows are open, broken, or missing. You look inside, you don't see much.
Is it like a double high story, or is it like a bungalow kind of?
No, it's a
single?
two-story, ground
And
floor and the first floor.
And do I see indoors any like stairs or anything then? Do I see a way up to the roof from where I am?
Roll a perception check.
5.
You see some stairs leading up to the floor above.
Can I go in and go up to the second floor then?
Sure. I'll say you get right up to the second floor.
Okay. Is that all I can do? Is that
Well, you can dash.
if I dash, can I still see if there's still a way to get up onto the roof on the second floor while I'm up there?
Let's say you took like a walk around the floor. You didn't see a way to get up on the first pass.
Well, okay. So
So
that's
you are now inside of the house, so to say.
okay. And I'm not seeing any way of getting up.
No.
Okay. And I'm assuming that's all my movement speed, right?
Yep. And actions. Okay. Giant spider 28. Oh, no, that one is unconscious. And it did not recharge on its web. So, Dagobert, what do you want to do?
It's going to bite that goblin over there. Fucking
That's a
misses.
miss. Natural 3 even.
Yeah, that's all it's gonna do. End turn.
Okay. Goblin number 5 is unconscious. Lumpy succeeded on his first death saving throw. Barry, you're up.
I am in some sort of radius, which means I can only move half speed, right?
Yeah, in the radius, it's like, let's just say it's twice as expensive to move within the radius.
So this is 10.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay, so I do 10. And I have a 25 raisin, so I can move 15.
Yeah.
So I'll move here.
Okay.
What do I see?
You see a bit more around the house, but no way to get up there.
No, but what do I see? All right. Do I see anything to the east?
I'll open it up a little bit more. You probably see about this. You can see in between the trees a corner of another building and a path to the north.
All right. Well, seeing as I don't see anything, and that's my turn, basically.
Okay. Sarvok, you're up.
I want to move out of the radius.
Okay. So that's going to
One
be
whole turn, right? 30.
That's 20. What's your movement?
30.
You could get there.
Yeah.
You could go 1 square further if you want.
No, I want to long as I'm out of the radius, I'm happy. I want to take a potion of healing, or actually, does my magical giant healing wheel of cheese do more than a potion? 44 to myself. Yeah, I want to use that.
Depends
believe
if
so.
the Dover King is, isn't it?
And those wheels of cheese are overpowered.
Yeah. All right, and
Oh,
then
those are some decent average rolls.
that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Let's see. Goblin number 16. That's that one. Whoops. He's going to use his scimitar. That's a hit. Let's see, Droger. He is up, but oh man, I can only use one pointer at a time. So that's.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go have a cigarette.
It's gonna be here. Yeah, so he's on the edge of the circle. Drogon, you're up.
All right. This guy's still alive for some reason, so I'm just gonna kill him too. So cast Firebolt. Oh, I guess it didn't count because it didn't land on the thing.
What did you do?
I cast Firebolt.
Yeah, but you did it twice.
No, I did it. Yeah. I don't know what happened. The damage. Oh yeah, I guess the damage to the pile.
So
really weird.
I need to give him
9. You give him 9 back.
No, it exceeded by 5, so I need to give him 4. Yeah. And remove him being unconscious. There you go. That's your turn?
Yeah.
Let me see. What's the range again? Oh yeah. So the hills, like the difficult terrain goes away on his turn, and he is going to fireball these 3 guys.
Yes, not me.
All right, he must be relatively close then, huh?
Isn't it a 30-foot radius?
Dutch. Let's see. No, 20 foot. Fireball damage. Oh, and by the way, that would mean that Lumpy took that damage as well.
Mm-hmm.
And Lumpy is actually dead right now.
No.
Next up is Dagobert.
I'm going to. Oh fuck! I can't
F.
even reach him.
If to pay respects. Right now, I'll go make another character.
Well, I'm moving up to. Yeah, I'm moving up to there anyway.
That's me talking. My mic switched off. Are you dead?
He's dead.
He is dead.
Don't
I'm
you just
dead,
lose
dead.
a saving throw if you're hit when
No.
you're lying prone?
Nope,
No.
I'm dead.
Wow.
He's
If you-
dead. Dead.
Hang on, I do have a scroll of revivify. Does that work?
It would.
Let's see.
Would.
I think we'll allow it.
I'll allow it.
You can certainly try.
It's casting time of 1 action, touch range, you touch a creature that has died within the last minute, that creature returns to life with 1 hit point.
Ooh.
Ooh.
It cannot return to life a creature that has died of old age, or nor can it restore any missing body parts.
Well, did I lose anything in that?
Nah.
Or am I just a charred crisp now?
Well,
Can't see.
that's out of my movement radius, so
What's your movement radius?
it's 25. So that's the closest I could have gotten.
Yeah. Well, you still have time. You still have time.
Yeah.
Right. And in the meanwhile, I am going to cast what is it? Cure wounds on myself.
Mm-hmm.
Just let Lumpy die. So I can bring back Bob.
I refuse.
We're not. Lumpy is not dying for fucking another time, right?
Again.
Right.
Go on, we can make it a
Truck.
meme.
Right.
Just
So
he just keeps going and just turning
I
up in
can't-
the next scene like nothing's happened.
I can't see any way on. I can't see any way onto the roof, right?
Roll another perception check.
Oh, actually, I have an inspiration for this.
Say again?
Can I use my inspiration for this?
Sure, you can.
Okay.
I'll remove it for you.
Thank you. Ooh, 18.
A lot of stuff in this house is broken, and there doesn't seem to be any kind of like opening to the roof. You look outside of the window, and that means you can see, let's say you can see this part, and you see a small shed with a ladder next to it. So you could go up that way.
Can I get to the top of that shed from the floor I'm on then?
I'll say that the roof of the shed is like on the same level as the floor you're standing on now.
Right. So can I get onto the roof then from here in this
Sure.
go?
Considering that you have to do like get out of the window, that would cost you.
Yeah.
Your
Yeah, that's fine. So I would imagine I'd use my action as a dash so I can actually get onto the roof, right?
You still need to grab the ladder and climb it.
Is that considered two actions or just one?
You only used your movement up to here.
No, I just meant. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. So my action would be to grab the ladder, right?
Yeah, and put it next to the wall.
Right. Okay. So my next.
So next turn you could go up and.
Right. Okay. Well, then
get on the roof.
I'll hold on to the ladders, getting ready to go up there. Then.
Okay. The giant spider recharged its web.
And it's going to attack this dude first. It's going to bite him. Fuck's sake!
Did it even hit once? I'm wondering right now.
It hasn't. It hasn't hit anything. It hasn't rolled higher than a 6. Oh damn it! Okay, yeah, and turn over the spider.
Okay. Lumpy is actually dead. Barry. Hello, Barry.
I'm just thinking.
Let me grab a drink in that case.
What's he trying to say?
I move here.
Oh god damn it! Now I have to move back.
Yeah, you have to move back. Yes.
There you go.
What do I? No, Sally. What do I see?
Oh well, you take a good look around and.
You open the fridge. Let it rain.
So you can now see up to here. You see another house on the east side where the path was leading. And on this side of the house, you don't see any obvious way to get up there either.
Yeah, but do I see the halfling?
You're standing right underneath the roof.
Right.
I am not. I know. I'm having.
It's too.
You don't see him. I know where he is. You don't see him.
All right. So in my inventory, I have a grenade. Do I?
Is it the holy hand grenade? Is it?
Yes.
You do have a fantasy grenade in your inventory.
Can I do anything? No. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm getting better at this game as well, boys.
Um. I'm gonna go grab a drink.
So,
Alright.
Servok, you're up.
Yeah.
You're targeting something, just so you know.
Yeah, I know. I'm targeting that dude. I think I'm gonna try and hit him with my bow.
Did you work out if he had extra? Ah, you got a crit.
Oof.
Matter anyway,
Boom.
right? Oh, he had 1 HP.
Murdered
no,
his
4
ass.
HP. Right.
Alright, cool. And then I want to, I guess, move around there.
Okay.
And
There you go.
untarget this dickhead. And there you go.
Okay. This guy is unconscious. It's Droger's turn. And let's see. He still can. He is going to use Revivify on Lumpy,
I knew that was coming, man.
which brings Lumpy back to 1 hit point.
Can I hug him?
Sure. Let's see, Lumpy, where are you?
Okay, if it's in a three-way.
There you go. And that's gonna be his turn. Drogan, you're up.
You're gonna have to skip me for a second. My game crashed.
Okay. Let me see.
I'm good with waiting for him.
Yeah.
We don't
I'm
need the
speeding
Goblin
up.
Devastator to go.
Loading back in now. Trying to, anyways.
Yeah.
You trying to get back in? Did you say?
In any case, the Hobgoblin Devastator is going to hold his action. So, Drogan,
Wait,
if you're...
There we go.
What's up, Joey?
He doesn't know I'm coming up the ladders, though, does he?
Well, if you think that's the case, I'm gonna roll him a perception check.
Because he can't possibly know I'm there because I'm lower than he is.
Well, he can hear a ladder being put up against the roof he's standing.
Oh, right. I'm actually physically. Right, I thought the ladder was attached to the roof, but okay, fair enough.
No.
Well, okay.
It's a ladder, and you need to grab it and put it up
I just know what you do. I just know what you're doing. You're waiting to cast something in my face. You're stupid. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Drogan, you're back in?
Yeah, I'm back in now.
Okay, it's your turn.
All right. I want to move over here.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. The Hobgoblin Devastator is holding his action. Dagbert, you're up.
I'm moving up near Lumpy and what's his face?
What's his name?
Droger,
the non-valued NPC.
And
because revived valued party member.
yes, and I'm going to do wounds on our valued party member.
There you go.
Oh,
That's a
maximum.
good roll.
Yeah, Max.
Gonna hug Dagobert as well, thank you.
Antrak, you're up.
I'm going to get my head blown off, so I'd like to use my movement to climb the ladder.
Okay.
I still want to have an action to be able to attack.
As you go up,
Well,
his held action goes off, which
What's it?
is
Push the ladder.
Shotgun blast to the face.
Oh.
It is Thunder Wave.
All I've done is run around. Come on.
And you
Succeed.
succeed. Where's the damage? There you are. And if you did not succeed, you would have been blown off 10 feet off this roof.
Which would have hurt. Right? So can I continue to go up then?
You get up there, and
Where's-
you see
Where is this motherfucker?
him standing there in the middle of the roof,
I'm still waiting
and
for it.
it's your turn.
I'm still. There we go. Can I? Have I still got enough movement to get up to him then? It's 10 feet.
Yeah, let's say, like, what is a normal floor's height? I'm not sure how much it is in feet.
About 8. Well, about 10.
So
12
let's say 10, you still have at least
Alright.
10 movement.
Can I move up to him then and attack him?
Sure, go ahead.
But before I do, can I use my bonus action to put a hunter's mark on him?
Like climbing the ladder, I was
Alright.
already a bit lenient in there.
Alright.
Like
Can I still
normally,
use
I
my-
think that would be considered an action, but I think that's lame.
Can I still use Divine Smite though?
Well, that's part of your attack, right?
Yeah.
Well, then you can.
In that case, I will roll to hit him. With my
I don't
sword.
think that's considered.
No, I just think it's something I can apply and use a spell slot.
Yeah, I think so.
So I hit him with a 22. So I will do Divine Smite. And
Here we
then
go, boys.
roll to hit him.
Ah,
Motherfucker
He
must be dead. He died. Of course he did.
I was gonna use Scroll of Charm Person.
Oh, sorry. I spent the entire thing there waiting, running around trying to kill him. I had to kill somebody. And as I can I take his head clean off?
Sure.
So are we in a rest period right now?
Let's see. Yes, you are.
We're here for more than 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Well,
do
if
prayer
you
of
take your
healing
time,
on
like.
everyone
The thing is, if you want to do stuff like that, like I want to be able to keep surprises. So if you guys want to do stuff like that, you actually have to move on the map together to like do that.
then. What's the fucking range of it?
Can I search this dude's body while I'm up here?
Sure. Let me find.
Yes, sorry. I was gonna say, can I go inside his tent to see what's going on in there?
Okay. You go there. Let's say on the Devastator's body,
Mhm.
you find a like a general quarterstaff that he used. Not like particularly valuable or anything. In one of his pockets, you find a carved bone little statue, and also let's see, a small mirror,
Okay. Can I take?
like that's a bit ordained with like metal and stuff.
Can I put those into my backpack?
Sure, I'll
And-
put them in the party inventory.
Does this count
then-
as like a long rest or?
No,
Can I also pick up his body and throw it over the top of the building down
It's
to the
on a
floor?
bull.
sure.
Are we having a short rest?
Who are you asking?
Well, everyone. Yeah, can I
Yes.
just can I lean up this fence for an hour and get all my spell slots back? Okay,
How
then.
do you get your spell slots? How do you get your spell slots back by a short rest?
I'm a high elf, so I don't need to long rest. I only need to short rest.
Okay.
Wait, don't you only need
Oh,
a
nice.
2-hour rest?
It's 15 minutes for a short rest, isn't it?
What is it coming from, Lumpy? Are you
It
meaning the
was-
trance thing?
Yeah. I'm gonna go.
That's still 4. That's still 4 hours.
Can we stay here for 4 hours, please?
Well, in that case, it would still be considered a long rest, and it's getting darker. Like by now, the sun is setting, so you could have your long rest.
I just
Shortly.
heard wolves. I think we should stay here the night.
Well, should we carry on investigating the camp first to make sure there's nobody
Well,
else?
you can do that. I'm
Yeah.
going to rest.
Lumpy is a bit hammered up by this fight, I guess.
Yeah. Can me and Lumpy duck into a tent together, Sal?
Well,
No, serious. I'm gonna.
point me towards a tent, and I'll put you there.
Well, can you do my lovely walking around as I've just prayed heal everyone walking around healing?
No, you would still need to get everyone in place, like because it's a 10-minute casting time. Everyone needs to be there for 10 minutes.
And everyone just get down here for 10 minutes. Yes, we've done that now. Let's go.
Okay. Well,
Barry.
Before we do that, can I just go cast web over the entrance, like here?
Sure, you can also close the entrance.
But is this palisade all the way around this compound, or is
Yeah.
That's the
It
only
doesn't really show it on the map, but it's closed in.
Okay,
It
then
might not be like airtight, so to say, but it's a palisade.
Can I go and speak to that other guy and ask him if he managed to find his friend?
Sure.
I'm gonna close the doors then.
Okay, so let's consider these doors closed. So you guys are all moving back into the main tent. I'm not sure how long the beast stays.
An hour, I think.
Yeah, it's a concentration spell up to an hour. Oh, we did not. You took some damage, didn't you?
Who?
In the fight, Dagobert.
Yes. And I healed
We need-
myself again?
Yeah, but we need to do concentration checks on conjure animals.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Doesn't it do it automatically?
No, we need to put up an effect in there, so it does so automatically. Maybe I can find one right away.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it did automatically because it does it.
Yeah, if you have the effect on you.
Oh, that's right.
So conjure animals.
That's right, I didn't think of that. Yeah, wait. No, Conjure Animals doesn't have a standard.
No, it has an effect right now.
Ah, cool. Okay.
If you guys are missing buttons in spells, if you look through spells, there's a whole list of effects for Fantasy Grounds. Like most spells are have 2 entries, and the entries with numbers between brackets, that's the range, and if there's a C between brackets, it's a concentration spell.
Sal,
So just so you know, yeah.
could you check your phone for me?
Sure, I can. Did you do your healing, Lumpy? You did?
Yes.
I imagine you guys... what are you guys doing?
Well, I would ask him if his friend's body's... Has he found his friend too?
He did his healing, but all right, never mind.
So he tells you that he
checked the house.
Let me finish Entrox's question first. He tells you he did a good pass around, and he didn't see much besides these goblins. There's no body, no hostages. He found a gold locket on one of the goblins, and he's putting it in the party sheet. And he also found one healing potion. It's in the party sheet, and he offers it to you guys because you guys are helping him. So, Barry.
I wanted to check the house north.
You go look in there. Let's just say, for brevity, the party has been through all those houses. It's empty and deserted. Like, this place has been emptied years ago. So you haven't found anything.
Okay.
So far, everything you found has been on the bodies of the people you've gone through.
Okay.
So, like the person that is drawing a labyrinth here, you are sweeping through the map, or what?
yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's my action.
Okay.
That's your action.
I would like to have it completed.
I cannot click on you for some reason. It doesn't do anything.
Sal, do me and Lumpy need to roll anything for what we wanted to do?
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna read your
No problem.
thingy.
I did a 10, so
Oh, there you go.
Oh, the person moving around was Savarok.
What the
wait,
fuck?
that's weird. Well, Sevrok, have fun.
Sweet.
That is super slow, isn't it?
Yeah, well, yeah, that's what me and Luke want to do, Sal, if you want to.
Well,
I replied.
Are we taking a rest now? Yeah.
If you guys want to.
Yep.
Okay.
I'd like to take a rest, but I'd like to investigate the mirror. Devastator had.
Okay. Roll a perception check for me.
Who?
It's shiny.
The thing is, people carry mirrors. You don't see anything special about it.
Not a magic mirror, motherfucker.
Okay, so what you guys want to do? Is everyone going to sleep?
I shall take watch. The first watch.
I'll take watch
Okay.
with him for the first watch.
I'll take second watch.
Shall we take positions on the towers then? One on each side.
You would imagine that you would have a good view of
Hmm.
both sides of the palisades, for one, and you're also elevated above the terrain, so you could see over the tents as well.
What do you reckon? I'll take this one. You take the other one.
Okay.
Or maybe it's better to take the same, then we can like easily point stuff out to each other. Like it's
Sure.
not going to be much difference in.
Be right
like,
back.
in
Give me a second.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you want me to come to yours?
On my way.
Okay.
So
Just wait for the DM. There we go.
yes. As you guys are having a long rest, let's all have a little 5-minute break.
All
I
right,
need
bye.
to pee.
All right.
Are you happy if I give you this mirror to have a look at?
Yeah, sure.
Because obviously I don't see anything interesting about it, but you know, you look like a well-groomed person. You might find it interesting.
I do.
I'm just gonna go and grab something to eat. I'll be back.
Saying that, I'll need to soak up some of this beer.
So if I did it right here.
All right. So. Yeah, Sal. To answer your question, me and Luke would be perfectly fine with that. And we're gonna
Excellent.
go
I'll
right
get
over
to
there.
it.
Yeah.
I'm immune to disease, yeah? Does that mean I can't get drunk?
That would be if you were immune to poison.
Yeah, I must say, drunk's poisonous.
Okay.
Alcoholism is a disease, so you.
So
You
you'll
actually
never
have a
become an
point, because-
alcoholic.
I mean, because there is such a thing as addiction in this game, right? If you start taking drugs, does that mean I'm immune to addictions? Because they're diseases. Does that mean I'll never get addicted?
I'm not sure it would work exactly that way.
You can have all the heroin you want.
No, there are certain
Exactly.
drugs. There are certain drugs in this game that boost your stats, right?
There are?
Mm-hmm.
It really is, yeah. But there's a level of addiction, and then it has negative effects. But if I'm immune to it, it wouldn't matter, would it?
This is a philosophical question, to be honest.
Everyone falls asleep.
Like, is addiction a disease?
Antrok and Dagobert are taking watch up on the tower.
No.
But in one of the
I say
tents,
Yeah, I'd say it is.
I'll say it is.
two
Like
people
mental
are
health.
still up.
In the end,
that was a disease.
DM's
What?
discussion.
Lumpy and
Hold on.
Sarafok. They wanted to do something in private.
If a tents are rocking, don't come a knocking.
They wanted to look at something together.
Well, I'm not
Uh,
gay, but 20 gold pieces is still 20 gold pieces.
So, Sarafok, please tell us what you want to look at.
Me and Lumpy, being he's good at spells and all that shit, are breaking into the Necronomicon or whatever it is, the necromancy book. So yeah,
Okay.
that's what we're doing. We're not summoning
I want
anything. We're just reading and trying to understand what we have to work with.
Sure.
Dude,
So,
have you ever seen the movie Evil Dead? They were just reading.
Yeah, no, they were saying words and shit. We're not saying
What?
no words. We're just reading. I've seen movies.
Yeah, but if you ever open it, isn't it where his chin's fucking coming into it?
so
Oh, hold
who's
on, what's that
going
scene?
to like handle the book?
I guess I could be the turn pager and Lumpy can be the orator.
I'll
Okay.
stop reading it. Yep. I'm not touching that shit.
So what happens is you have a book in your hands. You start looking at it first. I want you both to do a perception check.
Yeah, we don't
fucking-
understand that fucking shit.
Or maybe
there
Cam, if you want, you can also do a nature check in your case.
Ooh,
There you go.
Clata Verato.
So
Espírito Santos.
Sarafok, you like before you even open the book, you take a good look at it.
Mm-hmm.
And as a rogue, you've seen your amount of people underground, people doing bad stuff, weird stuff, sometimes both. And you see the title and it says Untouched in the Dark. But what gets your attention is you recognize the binding of this book as being human leather. Do you open
Yeah.
Do you open the book?
I look at Lumpy and I say, maybe we should read this during the daytime.
Yeah, I'll agree with that shit.
Okay. Says untouched at dark. Yeah, maybe we should leave it that way, but we will read it during the daytime sometime. And we just fall asleep holding hands. But we start moaning so everyone thinks we're doing gay shit.
Also, what you also noticed is the book. You've been keeping it on yourself for quite some time now. But even though it feels like dry, it smells like wet stone.
Wet stone.
And it also has this whiff of corpse on it. Like it's at some points you can smell a corpse.
That's cool.
You cannot see it. Like the leather is dry, the pages are dry from what you can see, but it still smells that way, and you cannot it doesn't make sense to you.
Okay. I'll have to check that out again during the daytime and see if it smells again at day. I'm guessing it probably won't.
That's Gucci's new line, isn't it? Corpse.
Yeah.
Odor a corpse. Meaty.
So you guys go to sleep. Antrak and Dagbert roll a perception check, and Dagbert also roll a investigation check for mirror.
I got 18. 19.
So this is quite a remote place. Antrak, you know that these goblins came by boat, so you keep an eye out on the water. You turn around, keep an eye on the camp. You try to distribute your attention equally to both sides. And it's a freaking remote place. Like, all you can hear is the wind, sometimes a wolf howling, or nothing in particular. Dagbert, because you're distracted by your investigation of the mirror, you don't notice as much. You take a good look at the mirror and you see that it's your run-of-the-mill standard mirror. It's well made. It's a nice mirror. It's gonna be worth some money. And you imagine that it's probably gonna be it probably was some kind of status object. Like having nice stuff within a group like this would mean that he was like higher ranked than most of them.
Okay. No,
So
I'm just gonna give it back to Antwerp. He claimed it.
okay. So first watch is uneventful. You wake up next watch, which is Barry.
Yep.
And me.
Just you? Okay. Barry and Drogan. Are
we swapping places then? We'll go to tent. You guys take the tower.
Yes.
Yeah, but before you go to sleep, can I check out that bone statue from you?
Yeah, sure. You want it, or you just want to check it?
Yeah, I want it.
Yeah, sure. 5 gold. It's yours.
Sure. Why not?
No, you can have it. Don't be stupid. Gold bone statue. Yeah. Is that the one from the Devastator, or the one that thing you found?
Yep.
Right.
The other thing.
No, I'll just say that I've actually told you that I had it. I'll put it in the part sheet, which you can take.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
As you guys
just let me know if it's anything interesting.
You guys are switching watch. I want the people that are switching watch to roll a perception check.
Well, we're all
Well, all of
switching
us.
watch.
Well, except Servok and Lumpy.
Yeah, because fuck you.
Yeah, I'm
Wait,
tired.
so
Yeah,
wait.
it's us. It's us, Ewan.
Okay.
So, somebody had a 25.
Why? It's ridiculous.
I'm wide awake.
As you guys are switching watch, you notice that blah, blah, blah. Damn, what is his name again? Droger is reading. He's still up and he's going through some papers.
Can I ask him if it's an interesting reading?
Sure. He tells you that he's reading up on the messages he got so far from his friend to see if he can find any information that links to where you guys are now. So he's trying to find maybe talks about goblins or this devastator, this trading camp, but so far he says he hasn't found anything.
I tell him to get some rest because he's going to need it.
He says you're probably right, and he puts his stuff away and goes to sleep. So, Barry, are you keeping watch in the tent, or?
No. I'm going
I'll
here.
allow it. Okay.
You allow it.
Roll a perception check, both of you.
I think that's the lowest perception you've ever done.
Right? I think so.
It's not been a 20-something.
The night is uneventful for you guys as well. You don't notice anything. You don't see anything. You finish your watch, and at morning, at sunup, you guys go back, and everyone
My watch
gets
has ended.
a long
night.
rest.
The night is long.
The night is dark and full of
Full
terror.
of terrorists, that's the one.
What do you guys want to do?
Check in with the guy and see if maybe he maybe figured out, or maybe could figure out where we're at.
Well, he went to sleep.
Okay.
Didn't
Yeah, he wakes up at the same time as you guys. Like basically, he took first watch as well, like in time. So he says, I think I know where we need to go. Like if we follow the other side of this arm of the river, we should be turning up to an old abandoned dwarven mine. It's not like extremely well hidden or anything, and my friend found it, so I assume that we could find it as well.
To the boats.
he?
Yeah,
To
let's
the-
take the boats.
Let's
But
go.
maybe before we go, we should like investigate this place a bit further. Like we checked a couple of corpses, but not all of them.
I thought we checked every building and every corpse.
You checked every building.
Oh. Well, then I
Right.
say we split up and check all the corpses.
We check all the tents as well.
Sure. There was nothing in the tents, but the remaining corpses altogether, you guys find 800 copper pieces,
Oh.
8,000 silver pieces,
Ooh.
1,800 gold pieces,
Well, finally, we can retire from this life of crime.
160 platinum pieces.
Holy shit, bags, Batman.
I'll
I see.
distribute them along the party.
How much is a platinum piece? Is it 10
Ching,
gold?
ching, ching, ching.
Tango, yeah.
Ooh.
Nice.
Debbie, that shit up, man.
That's almost 3,500 gold you guys got.
Ooh.
Well, it's a good thing that guy's here. Can I throw him a code for...
He got his share.
Oh, did he get some as well, did he?
I'm not sure actually. Let's see.
No,
No,
he
he's
didn't.
not in the party sheet.
Oh, well.
But like he doesn't
Sucks.
want it.
Sucks.
He's glad
We're
you're
doing it in
well,
favour anyway, so...
Sure. There's also 2 more potions of healing, 3 total in the party sheet. And you guys also found a black velvet mask stitched with silver thread, and it looks like a battle mask.
Sounds like something that Cerberok and Lumpy should have worn last night.
Hello, I'm running away.
I'm also going to give you guys your XP.
Ooh. What was the last time we had
Because
XP,
you guys finally killed a bunch of people.
Did we not get any XP from the
Finally.
dragon? Wait, we didn't get any XP from the dragon fight.
We didn't kill any
We
dragons.
didn't kill anybody yet.
Hang on, there was loads of fucking shadows that were killed. I mean,
Uh,
the Lumpy
sure.
crashed the server twice.
Yes.
I'll
give me my
take a
XP,
look.
bitch.
Let me see.
Can you get XP not just for killing though, right? It's for successfully navigating the encounter.
Well, the thing is, I need you guys to not level up too much for the actual adventure because you should be around this level.
We got it. We got a while.
Let me check. I'll give you guys all the shadows that you killed. Oh wait, I need to recalculate. Yeah, there you go. 20k XP would be a bit too much.
It's like each.
There you go.
Cool.
Ching.
Okay.
We're just done. Wow.
Servok, did you want to take a look at the book now, or? Oh, you're muted.
I just wanted to open the front cover real quick and see if the my theory worked. Like not to open it at night. I just want to open the, hardback cover. See what happens.
As you open it, you still notice the smell. And like from the first page of the book, you seem to get the idea that this book starts with a story about an underwater cave.
Ooh. Can I convey that onto Lumpy and let him know that we need to read this sometime at daytime?
Okay.
It's daytime now if you want to read it, right?
Yeah, but we're in the middle of an adventure.
Yeah.
I think.
I mean, unless the guys want to hear the story and we all sit in the tent together.
Well, we don't know what you're doing at the
Well,
moment.
I know that's what I'm saying. We could walk in there and inform them and be like, "Oh, hey, guys, guess what I stole?" So I guess we might as well clue them in right now before we kill everyone off with a demon.
I can hear a demon.
Eerie wolf, though.
So what are you guys doing? Are you reading or not?
I just want to walk in the tent and be like, "Hey guys, we stole this and we're gonna read it real quick."
Wait, what?
You stole that?
Yeah.
You stole it?
You stole
Put it
what
back
now?
where you found it.
No.
Right?
I didn't steal it. I just read it.
You stole it or you found it?
Both. I found
Fell off
it
the back of a
on the
lorry.
floor and I stole it from where I found it. That's not the point, but we're gonna read it because it's not safe to read at night. So we're reading it right now. And
If it's not safe to read at night, it's not safe to read at daytime.
Wait,
I have a feeling.
it's
just
a book
trust
of
me.
the dead. But it's the book of the dead, right? It's like a necromancy one.
It's a book.
You don't know anything about this book so far.
No, but it would give off my divine sense, right? It would give off a bad
It
odor.
didn't when I stole it and had it on me.
Yeah, it gives you a really
Then
bad smell.
I step out. I'm disgusted with
Okay,
the
well,
fact
fuck
that
I'm about to say it has a really bad odor.
I want to read
and I
it.
step out.
I want to read the
I
story.
step out.
Like just besides if it's evil or not, it smells like fucking corpse.
Well,
like you don't like this in any case.
I step outside the tent. I don't want anything to do with this at all.
Smells like my mother.
Right.
So, guys,
Well, I just want to read a little bit real quick, and then we can get on with the story or our adventure. The
So,
thing about
you
the
start-
underwater cave you were saying.
you start reading the book, and it talks about this remote underwater cave, and it's almost like a horror story. It describes this place that is completely dark and desolate, an underwater cave that is much like a prison. there is a little pool of water, but it describes how it's too deep to swim out of the cave through.
Hmm.
As you read this, like you feel like this story is quite capturing. You really want to continue reading. And as you continue reading, you feel like you could almost see this place. Like it's so well described. It's you're a rogue and you know how to work in the dark, how to live in the dark, but like this shit is scary.
I like it. I think we need to go there.
And as you get this feeling like, man, this I could almost see this place, you hear a voice. And it says, finally, I'm not alone.
Oh fuck.
Nice. Okay,
And
I'll
you
just
feel
close the book.
like you try, but you feel like two hands are grabbing you by your middle, and you are being pulled into that book.
Oh,
To
shit.
everyone else, I want you guys to do a perception check.
Who? Sorry. all of them.
Everyone that is like watching this, Entrock is outside.
Yeah, I was also outside.
I did move myself, but with all that movement, it's kind of hard to see.
What are we rolling?
It's a bit
Perception, right?
ridiculous, isn't it?
Yep.
Drogon scene.
Oh, you killed me fucking vibe.
Who's killed what now?
We fucking, what you call it? 2,800 foot of fucking walking.
Still there for me.
So, Sarvok,
Mm-hmm.
you feel like you are being pulled into that book.
Mm-hmm.
To everyone else, this guy is just reading a book. Only you, Drogan, you have a feeling something is happening here. Something magical. You don't know what. You just see something is off. And it's not a small thing. Sarvok, you experience that you are in this cave.
Mm-hmm.
And whatever pulled you in here got itself in your body.
Nice.
Cool.
And nobody in this party knows what's up.
It's the pod people.
Just Drogan knows something happened. Something magical. Something dark. And Sarvok, you are now stuck in this black cave.
Sweet.
Completely bare naked. You don't know what happened. Mechanically, I'm gonna let you play the guy that is now in your body.
Okay. That's cool.
And I'm gonna explain to you through the app what you should do.
Okay.
And we'll just
Metagaming. Metagaming.
what are you guys doing?
Gonna take
what-
the boat.
I'm
What-
sitting
what-
outside of the boat, so
Yeah,
What did I see actually?
Nothing. He was
I-
just reading a book.
I'll wait.
Oh,
in the
come
boat
along,
with you.
Savarok. Let's get to the boat.
Yep, let's head off.
I
What
say
did
we-
you read about anyway?
A dark place.
Well, can we shed light there?
Sal.
I'm writing to you.
Oh. Okay.
I say we take more than one boat.
So I'm gonna help out Cam here. Basically, he tells about this story, about this cave, and it got really fucked up. And you probably shouldn't read it because he got the heebie-jeebies out of it.
The heebie-jeebies.
I don't
He
think
says
any. I don't think.
there's something wrong with this book. You shouldn't touch it. There's some dark magic. And Sarvok he points to Entrock and he said, "You felt that as well, right?"
Yes.
Alright, so I shouldn't touch it?
No.
I touched the book.
You set it on fire.
Well done, Barry.
Nothing happens.
I touched the book sensually.
I
Your
get on
hands smell like corpse.
What's new? I say we take more than one boat. I say we. I don't want to be near that book, so I'm going to go in the smaller boat.
Yeah, I don't want to be anywhere near that book either.
Joey just looks so pissed.
No, I'm trying to play my character.
I love you too.
I'll just jump in one of the boats and just go, come on. Let's go.
Okay, so you guys take one of the boats, right?
2 of the boats.
Oh,
3
sorry.
of the boats.
3 of
And
them. We're taking
you-
3 now, are we?
You go across to the other side of the river, right?
I thought we were going to take the river, follow the river, right?
I thought we were gonna follow it
Yeah.
down to the other arm.
Yeah.
Okay. So the thing is, Droger told you guys that it's probably on the east side of this arm, but
Oh, I thought he
might
said
not
the other
be.
one.
It might not be immediately visible from the water.
Well, I guess crossing the river then.
Okay. I'm typing something to Cam.
What,
One
in
more
the game?
moment. No, on WhatsApp.
You can get WhatsApp on your computer?
No,
Yeah.
no, I
Yeah.
have it in front of me,
Oh.
and you can do it on the computer.
Yeah, you can actually get it on your PC
What's
too.
that? What's that web?
Web.whatsapp. Yeah.
There's an app for it now.
Yeah, you just use your QR thing, don't you? To scan your screen.
Mhm.
That's it.
Yeah.
Links it.
So easy.
Even your mummy could do it.
Ooh.
No, it's. I didn't mean it like that.
Okay, I'll bring you guys. If you all go to the big mountain map again,
Mm-hmm.
you guys get across the river, and right now you are here. From here, you can see most of this east side of the valley. I'll make it a bit more clear for you guys because it doesn't matter if you see a bit more.
That's what she said.
Well, you're not being unhappy about it, I imagine. So, do you guys just follow along the river, or what are you guys doing?
Are we still in the boats at this point? Right?
You cross the river.
Right, so we're back on land, right?
Yes, you are.
So can I use the 2nd level spell to summon a horse, my steed?
Sure.
So I'll be mounted then.
Exactly. Droger, he mentions you guys that he imagines that it's probably around, like somewhere in between here and here. Wait, I can make a circle. Like somewhere here.
Yeah, it's good looking.
Okay.
Are we all going as a group, or are we gonna what? I suppose it's better than separating, right?
Yeah, let's not split up.
I'm good.
Just a question, guys. We have done a couple of different ending times. It's now 10 to 10 for me. Do you guys want to stop at 10 or go for 1 more hour?
I can only go on for another 10 minutes before I gotta go.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Personally, I
Yeah,
didn't.
let's go
You
back
guys
to the
can carry on.
original end time. 10 to 10, yeah, 10.
Yeah, we can just
10
wrap
more
it up.
minutes.
That's fine.
Exactly. Okay. So
So
you guys
don't
want...
have to feel just because I'm going. You have to stop. You can carry on if you want.
No,
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 that's
no.
normally the end time. though.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask if it was okay for everyone. I would continue, but otherwise this is okay. So I want everyone to roll a perception check, just to keep your eyes out.
Oh, I am so on it tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Barry and Lumpy, I want you two to do a survival check.
I don't survive well, do I? Survival. Come on, motherfucker. Ooh,
Well,
Alpha.
those are some decent rolls, boys.
Nice.
Alright. Jesus Christ.
So what happens
I'm
is
a
you guys know that these goblins were going around and about this place, and at some point you find some tracks of goblins. So, like, thinking for a moment about it, you think these goblins got all kinds of stuff they don't make themselves. They're like in the wild here. There's not a town nearby. How did they get this? Dagobert, thinking back, you put one and one together, and that little mirror and the little statue that you guys found, that might be dwarven, and it might be connected to that mine that you are looking for. So it might make sense to follow these tracks. And I'm giving you guys all this because of an 18 and a 20.
So can we point? I think we should go in there, lads.
Yep.
I'm walking and doing like this. Follow me.
Like with a little umbrella, like up.
Yeah. Yes. I'm the tour guide. Tour guide here.
And we're walking, and we're walking.
So you guys keep continuing following these tracks, and Barry and Lumpy together, they feel like they have a good sense of like where it's heading, where it's going, and at some point you see like a hole in the wall of the mountain, and it does look like an entrance, one that might be how do you say, this mine, if it's this entrance, the mine would probably be partially collapsed. It wouldn't be as recognizable as it would be when it was used. But you
Derelict.
exactly.
That's the word.
You do see some like attributes that would fit, would be fitting for mine. You see some like very rusted pickaxes, stuff like that. So you guys have a good sense that this is the place. Just above the entrance, you can see that there are some letters written in stone. How can I check what languages you guys speak?
It should tell you, shouldn't it, in the party sheet?
I've got Draconic, Elvish, and Orc.
I speak Dwarvish.
In that case, you, Dagobert,
I speak Dwarvish as well.
you both then. You. I need to find the right page. Oi.
Is it the Mines of Moria? Do we have to speak friendly and
Well, you're not that far off.
It's a riddle.
What you can read here is, it says, the dwarven mines of Lord-Gore. I'll write it down.
Is that all it says?
That's what it says. And you guys look at Dorgan, and he says, I think this is the place. I think this is where my friend is. We should go in. So he, basically, without actually looking at you guys, he just like barges in there. What do you guys do?
Let's follow him.
I just smile and
Follow.
say, "Hey,
Okay.
buddy."
So
Who are you saying hey buddy to?
Whoever.
He's not aloof or anything there, is he?
I respond to Cam and say, yeah, what's up?
Nothing. I thought we were
Okay, I'll
kicking
follow
in a
the-
door on somebody.
I'll follow the guy in.
Okay, so you guys walk into the mines of Lord-Gore. And I'm sharing it with you guys.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. I'll put you guys in there, and I want you all to put yourself in a marching order.
I can't. Over there.
Oh, from the. What? There we go.
Who's spinning me? Fucking stop spinning me. Damn it! Damn it, you fucker! Which way did he go then?
Okay,
He's in
so
front, right?
He's
I
still
actually
in.
want a marching order starting from like the entrance where Lumpy is right now.
Do you want to go to front, Bastion? Well, we can go front together if you like. Side by side, holding hands.
I can't.
Stop spinning, you fucker!
Yes, thank you.
Okay. What is going on? There you are. Why is it? Huh?
Please, for the love of God, lock the fucking tokens. I mean, please, I'm begging you, lock them fucking tokens.
Yes.
You oh my God! Leave me alone! You fucking child! Where have I even gone?
I've just disappeared. I got
I'm
gone.
gone. I'm completely gone. I don't know.
Man, you guys are fucking idiots.
Don't look at me. I'm trying to.
Get
I'm
back,
trying to-
get back.
Please lock the tokens, though.
Okay, put yourself in marching order, right, guys.
Alright.
We were.
I'm gone. I'm not on the map anymore.
Right, I'm off the map apparently.
What the fuck?
Oh my fucking god, you guys.
No, there's only one person responsible for this. It was me.
Okay, let's see.
Right, I am
Okay,
here.
can we all stop clicking on Droger? Okay, where did everyone go?
I'm gone. I just disappeared.
Yeah, I'm completely off the map.
Okay, fuck you all. There you go.
Why don't you put us in a margin order, Sal, and we'll just go with that.
I will if you don't.
I say Lumpy goes at the front. He should be the spear of the pointy
Oh.
end of the spear.
Okay.
Channel
Does anyone have
You
any
are.
strong feelings about going anywhere else?
Yeah, I don't want to be in front.
The two squishies
Okay.
are at the front.
I'm giving you 5 seconds, guys. Put your place.
I will
I'm
go.
done.
I'll go there.
Okay. There you go. Like this. Okay. So as you guys walk in, you immediately notice that even though the outside of this mountain looked like natural stone, the walls here are pitch black. It's the whole corridor is made of black stone. And it's immediately obvious that this mine hasn't been used in a long time. Parts of this tunnel have either collapsed or crumbled, and everything is covered in dust and dirt. That's also probably why you still can see some fresh footprints going into the mine. And that's where we are going to end the session.
All right.
Good stuff.
Okay.